What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Scorched Earth Gaming. This is Rogue Legacy and the story of Sir Wallace. This is where I realized I hadn't set a timer for the episode, so I had to run back into the safe room and set the timer going. Spent a little bit of time in here setting it up, and back into here. And as you can see, my character is getting a lot stronger each time I go through, because now I can kill a lot of the enemies in the castle in one hit. Usually it's one or two hits, and they're dead. I hate rooms like this with the spike traps and the spikes on the floor, because it's just so easy to lose health, and if enemies drop onto the spikes and drop coins, you lose those coins. Stupid Doom bosses. I hate those paintings. There's much stronger versions of those in the other floors that can shoot projectiles, and then there's a mini boss version you can find in a room, and it's just a giant painting on a wall with a weird picture on it, and if you attack it or jump into it, it turns into a giant Doom boss. And that happens sometimes when you see the painting, and sometimes it's just a random giant painting that doesn't do anything. There's no way to tell which one of those is the boss. It doesn't wiggle like the small paintings. At least I'm fairly certain it doesn't. And here's another example of a mini boss. It's two of those magic users. One of them shoots fireballs, the other one causes giant earth spikes. Didn't really feel comfortable taking them on with the health and strength my character is at the moment, so I just left them. When you kill a mini boss though, it does give you a lot of money, and usually some sort of ruin or armor piece, I think. But they're worth fighting just for all the gold you get. And you probably noticed with Sir Wallace, he's got this weird little trait where everything's in 2D. Like when I turn around, it's like you're turning around a piece of paper. So all of the traits have little effects like that. Some of them don't do anything to the gameplay, except aesthetic things like this, but I like that. I mean, one of them just changes the loading screen to say balding instead of building. I was getting a lot of mana on this run, but no health. And mana's not really that useful if you have a spell you don't like and if you're not really a magic character. Jumped right into that one. That's another way to see if there's if it's a Doom boss or not. Sometimes it'll be over something else. Like that time it was over the top of the chair, whereas another painting would have been behind the chair or not even near the chair. But Doom bosses can be over anything, really. This room was not messing around. I don't even know if I'd be able to take that room on without losing health with any build. There was just so many enemies in such a small space. These notes that you can find around are being left by a prince. There's a lot of dialogue going on in them, and it would take me a very long time to read. And that room would have killed me. But they're just pretty much talking about his story through it and how everything in the castle is strange and not the same way as it should be. If I had dropped down there, it would have led me to the darkness, which is kind of like the last area you go to before fighting the very last boss. And it is not an easy area. Yeah, I have no idea how to get that fairy chest. This is another type of room that I hate, because you've got to be careful for the spikes on the roof and the spikes on the jump, and it makes it very difficult to get through that section without losing health. There's another Prince's Journal. Up to number 7 of those already. Didn't expect to see the Maya there because I hadn't come across the portal room, but that can happen with more than one entrance. Found their way to the forest there. Nearly fully explored the castle. It is easier to get over those ruins when you have the double jump ruins, because you can control yourself a little bit more. Another of the exact same fairy chest rooms, which kind of sucks. So I've fully explored the castle now, I think, and I have 101 health, but not very good for taking out the boss. So I'm going to go for a bit of a trip through the forest, if I don't kill myself on these spikes first. Or those fire traps. Okay, back down to 31 health, which is not very good, and I went the wrong way. Back through the fire room. Lucky that shot didn't kill me straight out. Not really confident about messing with that room with 9 health. Not very confident about messing with that room with more than 9 health, but still. is a very special fury that I should not be seeing here, but as I said before, you can come across the higher level enemies in the lower level sections. This jukebox here just changes the music in the castle. Doesn't do anything, you know, practical, but still. And that fairy chest room, I also have no idea how I'd get. You might need some sort of flying ruin, but I thought you needed to jump to activate the flying, but maybe not. Time to go for that other room with only 30 health. Rest in peace, Sir Wallace. I didn't know what upgrades to put my money into, so I spent a little bit of time looking through them, and then I decided to check to see whether or not the blacksmith or the ruin crafter had anything I could use. But I'd need to upgrade my carry weight for the blacksmith, and the ruin smith doesn't really have any ruins I want at the moment, so I ended up just spending my points on health and mana. I've been Jack with Scorched Gaming, and this has been Rogue Legacy. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys in the next one. TTFN.